Jacksonville, home to several military bases and young people who make a career in the military. At graduation time, many high schools celebrate the colleges their students plan to attend. But some districts are also honoring graduates who decided to enlist in the service. CTM correspondent and CBSN anchor Vladimir Duthier has the story of a group that's honored high schoolers heading into uniform for a decade.
So, Anthony, Our Community Salutes is that organization, and it's brought a brand of celebration to students who are typically unheralded for choosing the military over college. We were at the latest ceremony last night in Central New York, where students from 45 school districts were represented.
It's about a week before graduation at New York's Windsor Central High School.
Oh, say does that star-spangled...
But this pomp and circumstance is solely intended to highlight students set on careers in the military.
I think it's great for the ceremony to happen because there's not a lot of representation in the schools, but here this is what it's all about. It's completely for us.
We're recognizing you for what you're about to do.
Erin Evanitsky will graduate second in her class, but instead of heading to college, she enlisted in the Army and plans to become a veterinarian.
You'd get hands-on job training in the Army, and then afterwards they can pay for your schooling with the GI Bill, and I can end up being a vet.
College and all that schoolwork just doesn't really fit me. I can't really stay at a desk job. I have to be out somewhere doing something, getting my hands dirty.
Dominic Mastronardi and Caillou Olson are headed to the Marines.
I chose the Marines. I wanted to challenge, I want to be part of a brotherhood. I just felt like I wanted to serve something bigger than myself.
Young graduates going into the military should be honored.
Gene Clark, a director of Our Community Salutes, which has performed more than 30 of these celebrations to service in over 20 states this year.
I hear from veterans all the time, well, they never did this for me when I went in the service. And my response is, no, they didn't do it when I went in the service either. But wouldn't it have been wonderful if they had?
Jenna Murdoch, U.S. Navy.
Jenna Murdoch represents the fourth generation of her family to join the Navy, and the first to be celebrated by her community for doing so.
It's kind of a family legacy almost. It's always been an interest of mine, and it seemed like it just kind of made sense to join the Navy.
Jenna wants to become a physical therapist one day and plans to pay for that education using the GI Bill.
I love that they're doing this.
I do too.
It's such a great idea. And I love what he said. Young grads going into the military should be honored.
We should be paying attention to them. We should be honoring them and thanking them.
And I'm glad after 10 years of them doing it, we finally noticed and we put it on the show.
That's right. The applause, well deserved.
Exactly.
Well deserved.
Exactly.
Glad. Thank you very much.